And with elections just around the corner, the media are abuzz with rhetoric about a new Pakistan. But experts say unless there is a large voter turnout, which will affect the dominance of some political parties, the country is likely to see more of the same after May 11th. In their manifestos, the mainstream political parties have addressed reforms at greater length. Our Pakistan correspondent Danial Khan takes a closer look at the main contenders and their plans of action for the upcoming general election.
Pakistan's external debt crisis is at a precarious state as reserves have started to deplete rapidly. The central bank's reserves stand at $6.64 billion, not sufficient for even a month-long import bill. In the upcoming year, a debt of $6.5 billion needs to be paid back to the IMF. Experts maintain the incoming government would have to sign a program with the IMF to avoid going into default. There are 5 main contending political parties going head-to-head on May 11th, the day Pakistan votes, and have come forward with their manifestos. The Greenhorn Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, or the Justice Party, led by cricketer-turned-politician Imran Khan, if voted to power, pledges to declare a national emergency on energy shortage, corruption, poor governance, uncontrolled expenditures and declining revenues. It also plans to reduce public sector enterprises' losses and wills to reduce the size of the government body, along with raising taxes on agriculture, stock market and real estate, and abolishing all types of amnesty schemes. The Muttahida Qawmi movement claims to be the only political party in Pakistan that represents and comprises of 98% of working, middle class and poor masses of the country. MQM is a leading liberal political party in the southeastern Sindh province. With a detailed manifesto, the party hopes to achieve the goals set by its leader Altaf Hussain, currently residing in London on a self-imposed exile. The party's main priorities are improvement in the education, health and economic sector, and to end corruption, terrorism, feudalism and poverty by providing employment opportunities. Their slogan is Empowerment for All. The Awami National Party's agenda is more regional than national, despite its decision of contesting elections from all the provinces. The party gives a plan for addressing increasing debt burden where all the other parties have failed. The party proposes to return expensive loans on priority basis to make room for more development spending by cutting interest payments. In its manifesto, Pakistan People's Party largely defends its performance over the last 5 years. It promises to resolve fiscal and energy problems and enhance economic growth. During their tenure, the average growth rate dropped to 3% from 6%. The PPP manifesto does not offer any solution to managing the Rs 15 trillion debt, which was below Rs 6 trillion when the party came to power in 2008. Under its economic revival plan, the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz has projected to increase the current growth rate of approximately 3% to 6%. Even though it has a well-defined strategy chalked out, experts say this pace is not sufficient to absorb a 2.5 million youth bulge entering the market yearly. The party has focused extensively on the need to increase investment.
Pakistani voters are divided on numerous fault lines such as ethnicity and sect. This prevents them from voting on performance and manifestos. But experts maintain that elections have their own dynamics. The silent majority can topple the giants only if people have the will to make their voices heard. So the much sought-after change could only materialize if the voter turnout is twice the number than it was in 2008. Danial Khan, CCTV, Islamabad.